Good morning, my lovely friends. Look at me, remembering to say hi to you. I just got dressed. I just washed my hair. I actually put my tinted conditioner custom made for this hair color in to try it out over the pale peachy. So I'll be checking that out in the light, and as it dries, this color obviously would fade out very quickly, so I have the makeup conditioner with it. It's a little bit of lavender and a few drops of black to make this. So I'm going to get the pickles out of his crate. My husband's getting ready. The kids are downstairs already. And I don't know what we're getting up to, but I know we're going to be doing a lot of braiding because I only have 40 done so far. I'm just working around the front and side, so it's harder for you to see it, but the back is a disaster. It's not a look.
You dance inside the square. Do a dance. Look at your booty. Yeah. The least amount of dancing you can do is just take a butt.
Yeah. Zombie walk. Zombie walk.
lovely friends. It is bedtime. All right, let's go over Sunday. So, getting messages. Oh, lots of messages. I will read that later. I think it's about the house. Anyway, we had breakfast at home. My husband had leftover steak, so Sebastian and he had steak and eggs, and Jax and I had freezer pancakes, strawberry pancakes from the school, and it's good. You can cook them up. I like to put chocolate chips on mine and fresh strawberry slices. Good. Then what did we do? Sebastian wanted to play, so we went out and drew with chalk. We drew another like walking course. It was so hot, I was going fast and I didn't film it, but I will grab I already have grabbed a shot from the door cam for you, but past Stephanie has not done it yet. And then we were like, it's too hot, and came inside. We did a quick craft that we've been waiting on, we pressed some flowers in our flower press to finish a bookmark. Again, I didn't film it, and then I was like, oh, you know what, we need to paint rocks for the school. We're doing the last school food pickup because they are not doing it in August, and then school is back in session, and anybody registered with the county has to be in person, no virtual. I don't know if this will change, but yeah, there's no need for them to have drive up food service because everybody will be there, and homeschool is only so much of a percentage, so I don't think they would run the service just for us, even though we are eligible under that special program they did. So we're gonna go and we're gonna give them some rocks we painted. We did that for the library back when they had to close down to be a distance learning location for the county's staff, their kids. We painted I painted a big rock with like bookshelves and said, "We love Ashburn Library, Libraries Rock." No, not right now. Just go play with it and I'll do it in a bit. Balloons. So we painted some rocks again. I didn't film it, sorry. Like all of this happened within like an hour. We were like powering through everything, but I will stick a shot of the rocks in. I already did. I'm just telling myself I need to go downstairs and film the rocks. And then, what did we do? My husband was out in the garage trying to fix the axle on the Jeep because I was like, I really have been wanting to go for a drive, and we have a free slush coupon because I'm in their little rewards, simply so that we could mobile order and drive up and pick stuff up. There's not a Sonic anywhere near us. I think in a year there will be, but yeah. So he got it all working and we took a drive in the Jeep out to our least favorite Sonic. It's terrible, but it looked like it was a chance of rain if we went to the other one. But luckily there's almost nobody there, so it was no problem. We had a quick... Okay. So we had a quick snack in the car and then got our slushes and just drove home. When we got home, do you want the phone? There we go. When we got home, Sebastian and his daddy were working on cleaning the garage a little, right? Jax and I took a quick walk around the neighborhood, like without even going into the house. I still have my backpack on because I didn't want to upset Ziggy, who was in his crate, by just going in and immediately leaving. So we took a quick walk because I wanted to close out my rings. So hot. The heat wave is back. So it was in the mid 90s and probably upper 90s for the heat index. Sorry, this bun is so crazy. I redid it in the Jeep because my door on the Jeep is really, really hard to open. Even my husband struggles. But otherwise it like swings open. So I climb in the window and I'm really good at like hitting the bun. But yeah, we took our quick walk and we came back. What did I do? I was like doing things like laundry and dishes and stuff. And then it took us a while to decide on dinner. We were kind of going back and forth on if we should go out because we have to sit outside. We're not taking the kids unvaccinated indoors, and I don't feel comfortable. I feel like we're back to being at risk because of the Delta variant. But yeah, we were going back and forth. We weren't sure if it's going to rain. We decided to risk it, and we went out. And it was really nice. Like, we had our pick of places to sit, and I chose the front of the restaurant instead of the large side patio because the front had like cushions on the chairs, and there was a nice fence with like fake leaves, so it didn't feel too bad being right beside the street. They've done a good job of making all these extended outdoor areas. I liked it, even though there was a girl with her windows open and music blaring cruising around the shopping center. I was like, what are you doing? This is not a place where one cruises. We're not at a beach town, but whatever. Then we came home and I finished the grocery order. Oh, that's what I was doing after the walk. I just haven't felt like putting the Walmart order in. And I finally made myself, and I set it for 1 p.m. tomorrow, which I've never done. Usually it's first thing in the morning because back when groceries are so hard to find, getting one of the first delivery slots of the day gave us better luck. But I feel like it'll be fine. And we're going to be going out before breakfast to pick up the school food and give them the rocks. Coming home, eating, changing into swim clothes hopefully if the weather's good, and then going to the pool. So I scheduled it for 1. So it's kind of in between pool and quiet time. You might have seen shoes on my feet. I have been wanting some new Docs. I lived in Docs in college and high school, and I still have some of mine, but like I was a size 6, 6.5 back then, and then through pregnancy, your like joints all spread, so my feet are more of a 6.5 to 7. Like 7s give me space, and I usually always get 7s because I like my feet to have lots of space. I don't like things rubbing. I have delicate feet that get eczema, and they're bony and they bleed a lot, so I can't really, they're so tight. I can't wear my old ones. I might try some tricks where you put on like 12 pairs of socks and take a hair dryer to it with some special spray. I might try that. Sorry, this rug is driving me crazy the way it is bunching up on the furniture. So we're gonna fix it. So yeah, I've been looking for new ones. I had some on my list that were vegan. I would have preferred that. I'm not vegan, I'm vegetarian. I do eat eggs. But I mean, if there's ever a choice, I'm gonna choose the vegan one. But I really wanted 14 eyes. And even the 8 eyes I couldn't afford. The vegan ones are so expensive. They're like $180. Like, you're killing me. I'm willing to invest a little bit, but I just can't. It's so much. So I've just been regularly, every few days, looking at all the prices, and the ones you saw me in, the 14 eyes with a zipper, that's what I wanted. 14 eyes and a zipper. It has to have a zipper so I can quickly get them off, and I just really love the tall boots. But they came on sale for $117, and that's just an amazing price for the 14 eyes, and they're embroidered. I would have loved the black on black flowers or the multicolor that I've seen. Those are long gone. These, I guess, are just clearing out the last of the style. So happy, but I wasn't sure if the 7 was going to be my perfect fit. So I tried out, what's it called? Prime Wardrobe through Amazon. Yes, we use Amazon. I'm not judging the company here. We're using Walmart right now too in the pandemic, so it is what it is. But like basically you can order up to 8 things and not pay for them if they're on their special Prime Wardrobe service, and they will just send it to you. It takes a few extra days because they print out special return labels and send that with you, with the item to you. It actually said it was going to come tomorrow, but it came today with the boot socks I ordered. I just paid for the boot socks outright, and I love them. They were great when I was doing my first round of breaking in. But yeah, they send it to you, and as long as it's like in unworn condition, so basically for shoes, you don't leave the house in them, you can try them out for up to 7 days, and then you'll either be automatically billed or you have to have postmarked them back to them. I knew right away that I was happy with them. They fit great. I've got wiggle room for my toes, and the only thing I need to break in is soften up the ankles because they're so high. The flexing motion needs to be worked on. So I'm going to try to put them on regularly so that they'll be nice and broken in for the fall. But yeah, right before we left the house for dinner, I just went into Amazon and said I was going to keep them, and it went through and paid with the sale price, which has already gone up. And yeah, so that was that. I didn't have to return them, but it seems like I would have just dropped them off at the UPS store with the label they gave me, and it would have been no big deal, and I would have paid nothing. So this seemed easier than paying outright and getting it and then having to request a refund. So I liked it, and I love the boots. They're so awesome. I wish it was like purple flowers, and it's so tempting to like try to DIY them purple, but I'm not gonna let myself do that for a long time because they're brand new and they were expensive. And it's okay, Stephanie, if your red flowers don't match your clothes. It's okay. You don't have to be so anal about that. Like, I even try to match my hair, and sometimes it bothers me when my hair clashes with things, but it's okay. I just love flowers. On the hair front, I am completely satisfied with how the dye coated the peachy yellowy bits that are all over the place. They're not on my roots, they're just on the braids because I did not bleach that. Let me come over here where there's more accurate light. But it really, there's only just a few little bits that are darker that you can see, and I'm totally fine with it. So no bleaching needed, not that I would do it. This is the color I mixed up. It is basically a lavender with, I think I did like 4 drops of black, a blue-based black. So that turns into blue, light blue-gray on my hair. I've done this color a bunch of times, so I know how to mix it up. You look silly. What are you playing? Oh, you're playing that game's hard.
The smiling got me.
Yeah. You did a good job, yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. I've told you about everything. If you wanna close-up view of the shoes, here they are. Cute little rose on the front, and the key was to have a zipper super fast. I have it all adjusted for me. This shoelace is very long, I guess, to accommodate varying calf size, and I'm a skinny mini, so I'll have to decide if that bothers me, having them so floppy. But yeah, good night, guys. Please stay safe. If I feel like we're all at risk again, even with vaccines, because I think mask mandates are coming back. I really feel it. I know we're arguing a little bit over dinner, and I mentioned that, but I'm just gonna wait and see and continue to be safe. But yeah, stay safe. Be kind, and don't forget,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands.